My name is Savannah Walk, and Christy Johnson and I have worked on this conflict theory presentation. A little bit about me: I grew up in Santa Maria, California, and currently live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been married for 3 wonderful years to my husband, Corey, and I am currently working towards my bachelor's degree in marriage and family studies. We have one sweet baby boy, Cooper, who is 18 months old. He is very active and a destroyer, but I wouldn't have it any other way. A little bit about Christy. Christy considers herself a native to Arizona. She has lived in different areas of the state for about 35 years. She has been married to her husband for almost 20 years now, and they have 3 children. Christy's major is marriage and family studies, and she hopes to be completely finished with her degree this July. Just some interesting facts about this conflict theory. Karl Marx was known as the father of conflict theory and was influenced by a German philosopher, Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Marx wanted to base his theory on the economic well-being of people in society. We wanted to add in this comic strip to see who could relate to this, especially those with siblings or those who have children that are in the stages that these kids are in the comic. The conflict theory is involved with the haves and have-nots. Whenever there is scarce resources, like the haves and have-nots, there will be a conflict. Structures in each situation are the cooperative structure, where everyone has the same opportunity, and the competitive structure, where not everyone has the same opportunities and competes for what they need or want. These are the basic assumptions of the conflict theory, and for time purposes, we're only going to focus on 2. Humans are individualistic, focused on self-interests. This means that individuals are focused on themselves and what they want and place value on things such as a corner office or a piece of cake. Individuals also have unlimited potential in desiring power, prestige, and privilege. Conflict is a struggle over control of limited resources. Internal conflict occurs between individuals, families, or societies within the social system. Lots of times, people suppress their negative feelings in a tight-knit group, which leads to deeper negative emotions. External conflict happens outside the social system. A person cannot handle internal conflict while trying to fight external conflict. And we will show a video clip next that will hopefully give you a basic understanding of conflict, and then maybe you can also identify some of the basic assumptions.
One of them has a flower he says is his. That's a promising start. Looks like the other one wants the same flower. This could be some conflict. Look, that was very nice. That was lovely, actually. You were sharing, and that warms the cockles of my heart. But listen, my fuzzy two-headed friend, that was not conflict. No conflict. I just realized something. We disagree about something. No, we're having a conflict. Conflict.
Here is a list of the primary concepts of the conflict theory, and we're just going to focus on 2 again. The first one is conflict management and resolution. Conflict management deals with the conflict while recognizing the competitive structure of that conflict and finds ways to keep the conflict from getting worse. You must recognize that there are 2 perspectives that are different. There are not a lot of resources, and that not only you, but the other person involved should have access to those resources as well. Conflict resolution is where the conflict is coming to an end, and the 2 different points of view are seen and brought to a conclusion. Second is assertion and aggression. Assertion is acting on the things that you say you will act on, and aggression is using your physical or psychological power to their advantage. And in our next clip, you will be able to identify some of the primary concepts of the conflict theory. These are just a few discussion questions that we have come up with that you guys can use for the discussion board.